Hey brewers, Sam here from Flamin Galah Brewing Co. Today we're going to take you on an adventure to Seoul, South Korea, and I'm going to show you some of the best breweries I've been to in the world. Along the way we found one of our favourite beers ever and we're going to brew it. It's going to be our interpretation of this beer. We don't know any of the ingredients. It's just going to be mouthfeel, sensory evaluation, and it's going to be our interpretation of this beer. Watch to the end and you can find out which beer it is and what the ingredients are. Well, we don't even know the ingredients. Come along, enjoy the ride.
Hello brewers, hello YouTube, welcome to Seoul. Let me take you on a tour, me and Clary, through all the breweries in Seoul, and I'll show you where I had, that's not it, but the best beer that I've had in Seoul, and this is it. And I'm stealing Claire's one because I sculled one earlier. Beautiful, cheers.
Well done.
A Belgian white ale. It's pretty good. And then the golden ale. Ooh. Second one's got diacetyl in it. Because they've cold crashed it before they've had a diacetyl rest. Popcorn, artificial butter. I don't want to be a wanker.
Thanks, huh?
Big deal. Yum.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. They're both for me. No, thank you. We're at Seoul Brewery in Whoop. This is a Berliner. They haven't called it a Berliner, but it is. It's 3.8 ABV, 10 IBU, and it's fruited sour. Absolutely beautiful, tart. pH is, I reckon, around 3.2, which is spot on for me for a Berliner. Carbonation's high, 100% distilled, great beer. Well done, Seoul Brewery. What do you think?
It's fruity, it's tart,
Yeah.
and I like it.
And also we've got the IPA, which was full when we started. Another great beer, good hops, dank hops, like well, definitely Mosaic, which are great hops. Some of my favourites, maybe definitely, it's my opinion. Great beer, 6.5% ABV. I think it was 14 IBU. Don't quote me, standard. It's a few beers in now. Good mouthfeel, dry finish, typical IPA. It's great, good clarity too. For an IPA, it's quite heavily dry hopped, obviously. $7.59. Watching the boys on the forklift, they're still hard at it while I'm drinking a beer. That doesn't reflect in the image, but they were hard at it. Boys, the lads. So far, this is the best sour I've had in Seoul. It's Berliner, it's 3.8, it's perfect. Sessionable beer. So good. Well done, Seoul Brewing Co. But who am I who gives a fuck? You know?
Hi.
Here we are at Seoul Gypsy, first two beers. We've got a Belgian wheat. Good aroma. Very good. Really tasty, sweet orange peel. Not so much the coriander, but I think that's a good thing. You can overdo the coriander in a Belgian wheat. It's well made, well balanced, great beer. Next, lager. What lager was it, Clary? Seoul Country Lager. Made with kumquats. Get the kumquat straight on the nose. Another really well made beer. Cheers, big ears. Up your bum. We got here at 3:30, opens at 4, and we all sat out the front and there was a massive lineup, which is great to see. That's what we want to see in the craft beer industry, lineups to get into a brew pub. It's gold. Beautiful.
And for expectation.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Beautiful. It's a farmhouse ale, soured in the barrel, naturally inoculated. Oh, taste that Brett. It's got Brett in it. That's nice. Tastes quite like champagne. Taste the oak, but then you can taste that Brett, so that Brett's smashing through there. But I think it's balanced by the barrel aging. It's got like that oak and vanilla, and it's pretty tart too. So there's be some lactobacillus in there as well, definitely. Seoul craft beer scene, fuck me dead. Look out, Australia. Really, 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 really good craft beer scene. And it's like young and emerging, so it's good. Very impressive. It's just technically a great beer, and it's another one. Like this second really, really, really fucking good beer I've had in Korea. Love it. The beer scene here is great. But I reckon it's definitely got to be blended. You're not pulling that out of one fucking barrel, no way. Yeah, amazing, great beer, well done. Well done. So Clary got the soured IPA. Smells good, citrusy on the nose. Oh fuck, another good beer. Yeah, Clary. It's not too tart, like they've called it a sour IPA, but I reckon the pH is around the 3.8, between 3.5 and 3.8. Just enough to give it that citrus hit. It was 6.5% too. Oh, gotcha, bitch. That's got that. So this is their signature beer, and I can see why. It's like a cold lemon drop. So the citrus is coming through. Lemon rind, mandarin skin. It's fucking beautiful. That may be the best beer I've had in Seoul. Yay, yay. Drink your farmhouse ale, lady.
It's got a really nice texture to it, but it's not super sour. Like it's, but yeah, I agree with Sam. This is pretty good. It tastes like somebody's shaking it in a cocktail shaker. It's kind of like yuzu. I think it's got that mixture of orange and lemon and lime, which is right up our alley.
We are at Ggeek Brewing Co, which suits me because I'm a geek. Ggeek Beer. I really want to try the Belgian wheat again because it seems to be like the style that every brewery's doing here. Makes me glad I just brewed one. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, thank you.
And sour.
Sour. Beautiful. Thank you. Cheers, mate. This is off the fucking beaten track. We got dropped downstairs by the goober, as they call it. And he had no idea where we were, neither did we. But anyway, here's the first bit. It's a Nipah. It's nice. Bit light on the mouthfeel, but that's good. Powdery hops, no defects. Good beer. Happy with that. And then we got Clary's beer, which if it's better than mine, as you saw in the last place, I'll just scull it. So she'll miss out. Getting the tartness on the nose straight away on the low pH. Oh, see, that's nice. So I would not expect that from that beer to look at it. Look at the haze. It's 4.7%, I think, this one.
Stop drinking my beer, take yours back.
No. So it's another great beer. Well done. Well done, the Ggeek. Can you stop picking the best beers, please? The Nipah is nice, well balanced. It's just, it's a little bit over attenuated. I think that's where they're getting that alcohol from. So I'm splitting hairs here. It's great beer. But at the end of the day, I'm going to drink clear sour, so it doesn't matter a fuck. So really, really cool coasters here. Really happy with them. They'll never know. They'll never know. They're doing big technical beers and they're doing it well. Impressed. Their barrel saison, so it's aged on French oak. We're going to do some barrel aged beers. I'm in the process now of getting a couple of barrels. Very fucking impressed. So this one, for us, is off the beaten track. It could be fucking anywhere. Ray looked after us, he's the owner. We got glasses, beers, merch. Had 2 really good beers in there. 8.2%, so I'm a bit happy. Geek. If you've got a stutter. Ggeek Beer Co. Highly recommend. All right, brewers, here we are at Indie Beer Factory in Seoul. I've gone with the ESB, so the extra special bitter, English style beer. Not bad, bit sweet for the style. And Clary got the, tastes like a wheat beer. It tastes like a wheat beer. I'd say it's a wheat. Big style, in Seoul. Not so much on the orange peel or the coriander, but definitely got the wheat beer yeast strain in there. It's yeast forward. It's hazy as it should be. Looks good, tastes good. Another 2 good beers. We have Clary got the Kolsch and I got the pale. So we'll try the pale first. Good aromas on the nose. I think again a little bit under attenuated, a bit sweet for a pale, but not a bad beer. Kolsch smells good, bit of bread, which you should get with Kolsch, and that's nice. That's good beer. Taste that one. It's well made. Crisp, pH is in the right spot, you know, and right amount of bitterness, right amount of hop aroma, probably well pull additions. Wild blueberry sour ale. fucking unreal. Yeah, blueberry sour. Really good. No off aroma. None of that sulphur character that you get sometimes when you don't purge your kettle. It could even be soured in the fermenter, this one. It's really good. Maybe a Philly sour, it sort of smells like. But that pH is around the 3.2, I reckon. But then it's balanced up with the sweetness of the fruit. And I reckon like, I don't know, 10 grams a litre of fruit, maybe, something like that. Go Seoul. Haven't had a bad fucking beer. So I'm going to try the ESB, the extra special bitter, English bitter. Roast malts. Yeah, it's not bad. Hasn't got that attenuation again, like finishing high on the gravity. It's quite sweet. But it's nice, well made again. It's really malty, yeah, malt forward beer. It's another good one. Doing well. Head retention, not so much. And the trick with head retention when you do a kettle sour is pre-acidify your wort down to between 4.7 and 4.5. So what I've noticed here in South Korea is Belgian wheat or white beer, Belgian white beer, is a bit of a staple at every brewery, and they've all been made very well. Beautiful. So coriander, orange peel. I don't know why they've chosen this style as like their flagship, but every brewery I've been to so far has had one, and they've all been brewed really, really well. This is another great one. Yeah, go South Korea.
You all beered out yet?
Fuck. 8 breweries, 2 days, still not beered out. Well, this is how I got my qualification. So I'm a little bit excited. I'm pretty excited to have my first 2 Trappist beers, which I've really, really wanted to try. They sort of fooled me with the purple decal. Got me anyway. So I had a triple, and it's a 10% and it's really well brewed and it's amazing. European beer, but AKA the Winking Monk, I've wanted to try for forever. But some beers you get and he's actually winking, that's when you know you're on a thing. It's still 10% too, which is bucket list beer, which I've wanted to have for 5 years, probably longer, 10 years. St. Bernardus, Aussie pronunciation. But yeah, so it's a 12 Plato beer, so they've got a 4, a 6, a 10 and a 12, but basically that's Plato. So she ends up 10% ABV. But they're all Trappist monasteries that brew them. So good, seriously. It's funny because there's a little bit of oxidation in it, but like, if you can say the right amount. We're at Magpie and this was across the road and I saw someone had this beer, and I know this beer. I mean, like, to try them in Seoul, I thought I'd have to go to Europe for sure. Beer boner. Like, so excited. He's so complex. Cheers. Alright, here we are at Chillhops. I got the G'day Mate Pale Ale. It's really nice, 4.7%, I think. Get like orange, citrus flavours, it's really nice. And then Clary got the Gosa, which is nice too. I've probably had most of it. Triple fruited Gosa and right amount of salt on the back end, getting you go back for more sort of thing. and Aussie's the head brewer here. The brewery's located 2 hours away, I think. Something like that. So we got the next two. We got Frog Splash, which is a Kiwi Pilsner, and this is their double, triple Nipah. Plenty of powdery hop aroma. Oh, the mouthfeel on that's unreal. That's good beer. Yeah, orange, tangerine, low carbonation, which gives that real thick mouthfeel. It's really nice. Cheers. Beautiful. Cheers.
Hey brewers, this is the beer, the Earl Grey Lemon Sour. It was the best beer we had on tour. It was 3.8%, really sessionable. Only had about 10 IBU, so it's a typical Berliner Weiss, but it's also got Earl Grey. So yeah, this is the one we're going to attempt to brew. We don't know any of the ingredients other than it's got Earl Grey tea in it. So we're going to acidify it in the kettle to about 3.8 pH. We're going to add our Earl Grey in the whirlpool, shoot for about 4%. We're going to bring it up a bit from the 3.8. And we also might add some lemon puree in the fermenter after the sensory evaluation. We also brought back a 4-pack, which we drank like the second day we were back. But we're fortunate enough to meet a Jetstar pilot at Amazing Brewery there, AKA Nana, and he ended up getting us another 4-pack and sending it down to us, which was really nice. This will be available at the tap room in a couple of weeks. Our version, yeah, it could be nothing like this, but we'll see. It'll be our version, our interpretation of this beer will be available at the brewery. We also will can it and it'll be available online. We're going to try and do this at least 2 or 3 times a year. It'll be Brewer on Tour, it'll be another series. So if you've got some recommendations, shoot them in the comment section and we'll try and get to at least 3 countries a year. Then we'll bring a beer back with us and try and brew it. It'll be our interpretation of it. But yeah, that's the plan. And that's it guys, like and subscribe if you want. It really helps the channel grow. See you on the next vid. Hooroo.
Brewer and his hooah. I got me hooah behind the camera. Here you have a go.